do-it-yourself consumers. We have 5 branches in Northern California to serve you, each with a complete stock of plumbing, heating, and sheet metal supplies. Visit us online at RubensteinSupply.com or come and visit our location in West Oakland at 2800 San Pablo Avenue, at the corner of 28th Street and San Pablo Avenue, and see how we can help you.
Service is much cheaper. Just get Red Pocket Mobile. Unlimited for just $10 a month. They use 5G networks.
Sonic Fiber Internet, very local and the official internet provider of the Oakland Ballers. Fast speeds, worry-free Wi-Fi, helpful support. Built for check them out at sonic.com/ball. From the town for the town. Beyond Sacramento auto access determines you're just down the street from the ballpark. And always, if your Merc Sac don't play, we get you paid.
I'm just saying, I don't know.
Hey, Ballers Jack.
All of my favorite guys are
Homes of Red Oak Realty.
Those are the guys I'm following.
I'm an East Bay native who has lived in Oakland for over half my life. I love this town, and the Ballers have made me believe in baseball. When I'm not cheering on the Bees, you can find me visiting my favorite local landmarks. Coffee from Red Bank, movies at the Grand Lake Theater, live music at the Fox, new Ballers gear from Oaklandish, and drinks from Almanac at the Prescott Market. If you love the town as much as I do, I would love to work with you to sell your current home and find the next home. See you around Romani and be sure to say hi when you see me.
The Oakland Ballers would like to thank you for 30 years. Schedule your appointment with Dr. Brian Flannery today and see why championship-level care isn't just for the pros, it's for you too. Go to atlashealthcenter.net to get started. That's atlashealthcenter.net. Ballers fans, tired of pain hindering your summer plans? Make sports acupuncture a part of your health care. Specializing in sports medicine, Dr. Tyler effectively addresses ailments with same-day results. Increase mobility, maintain agility, feel stronger, relaxed, and pain-free. Whether you're training for a marathon or wanting to get back to the gym, do the activities you love without hesitation.
We are live from West Oakland at Raimondi Park for Game 2 of this 3-game series. The Oakland Ballers hosting the Modesto Roadsters in Game 44 of our 2026 Pioneer League season. The Ballers, with a victory last night, have a chance to take the series tonight and get a hold on what is the 5th game of an extended 6-game series. Tyler Peterson, Gareth Block. We were here last night for Oakland's 5-3 win when the pitching, mostly almost all the defense and hitting was good throughout the night. It was let's call it a 2025 victory, something we saw a lot of last year, not so much this year. And we are in a little bit of an evaluation period, if you might want to say, because the second half does begin next week. We talked about the good things we saw last night. What are we trying to carry over to today, Garrett?
Yeah, and I think it sticks with the starting pitching. When the Ballers have won games, it's because of good quality starting pitching, and Charlie Hurley delivered on that yesterday with 6 innings and just 1 earned run allowed. And now you got Griffin Smith, who's coming off his best start as a Baller against a very formidable Long Beach offense. He was able to go 6 innings and allowed just 3 earned runs in Long Beach. So you're hoping that he's starting to find something as he just gets his pro career off the ground and running.
Yesterday, we had a big home run in the 8th from Noah Blythe that gave the Ballers the lead, a lead they didn't give up. And when you do something like that, you get to talk to Gareth the next day, and that interview will air right after this break on Ballers Pregame.
Seal containers tightly in a cool, dark place. Stay prepared like the bees.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for a night honoring women in sports. From athletes to leaders, and celebrating their impact on the game. Tonight's game features our guests, the Modesto Roadsters, and your Oakland Ballers. Please note the Pioneer League rules state that only players, coaches, umpires, and those allowed access by Ballers management are to be on the field during the game. Fans, please refrain from walking, sitting, running, or playing near the dugouts, as this is strictly prohibited. For your safety, please be alert at all times while you're at Raimondi Park, as bats, balls, and even a player or two may fly into the stands at any time. Be alert, be safe, and notify staff members in case of medical emergency. Please note, there is no smoking allowed anywhere on the grounds at Raimondi Park.
Welcome back to the Ballers pregame show ahead of Oakland and Modesto. Game 2 of this 3-game home series between your Ballers and the Roadsters. Gareth Clark alongside the outfielder Noah Blythe, who had a go-ahead homer in the 8th yesterday to win it for Oakland. Noah, I'm trying to figure out what was better, the home run to left center or the bat flip. What do you think it was?
Me personally, I think it was the homer. That was good. That was a good little swing for the team. Put us up one. I thought, yeah, just happy we won.
What was the moment, and how did it feel like for you to just deliver in a tough spot, especially considering the week before and the road trip?
Yeah, it was awesome. I thought, like I said, I thought it was a big hit. We needed that. I'm just happy to help the team win. I feel like I've been putting some good at bats together. It was good to see one fly over the fence.
How does a game like yesterday what does it do for the confidence of a team, especially with the second half approaching?
I think, just for the first half, we just focused on just playing better baseball, just all around, defense, pitching, hitting, just continue to build off what we do well, and continue that into the second half.
We're approaching the halfway mark of this 2026 season. For you, what have been some improvements and just things you've been able to work on over the past couple of weeks?
I just think just getting my pitch. I feel a lot better. I feel like I've adjusted to what they're throwing me and stuff like that. So I just feel like just swinging at good pitches. I feel like if I continue to do that, then good results will happen, and I'll keep putting the ball hard in play.
Noah Blythe is our guest here on the Ballers pregame show. Well, third time in this season series that you're facing Modesto, and it just seems like every other week we're facing the Roadsters. But what are these types of matchups like when you have faced a team before, and then you face another team a few days later, and then you face Modesto again?
Yeah, no, it's fun. I mean, you start making friends on the other team, just around the bases or in the bullpen, when I'm in the outfield, just hanging out with the guys. But yeah, I feel like they try to they know your tendencies. They have a scouting report on you. We have a scouting report on them. So kind of just stick to what you're good at.
Is there a bit of a mutual respect factor too, considering a lot of the matchups have been close and it's a lot of good competitive baseball too?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we both have respect for each other for sure.
Noah Blythe, our guest here on the Ballers pregame show. Well, it was a treat for you to go back down to Long Beach and get back to your Southern California roots. You had some family in town. What was that like to have the family in attendance in Long Beach?
It was awesome. I love every time they get to come watch me play. They've always came to watch me play growing up. They never missed a game. So it's always great having them out watching me play.
Who was in attendance over the week?
My girlfriend, my dad, grandma, and grandpa. I'm sure there'll be more people when we go back down there.
We'll be making a couple more trips. Do you have any memories growing up just playing baseball back down in Santa Clarita, your hometown?
We didn't really play much in Santa Clarita. It was more like Riverside, West Covina area. But yeah, honestly, just the drive. We were just traveling all the time, staying in hotels with my dad, being just stuff like that. Stuff not even the baseball, just really just hanging out, with my dad and mom and stuff like that. But
more of the bonding experiences and the car rides.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Well, Noah, thanks for the time on the pregame show, and we're looking forward to another fun performance today.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That's Noah Blythe with us here on the Ballers pregame show. Back after this here on Ballers TV.
Amazing. Now we're going to see your first pitch here, if you don't mind. We have Paul Winland in the squad, and there it is. We got
now time to meet the umpires for tonight's game. At first base, Harrison Silverman.
Oh no!
Third base, Brandon Hastings.
Oh no!
And behind home plate, Kate Hart. It's 312 feet down. The left field line, 398 feet to dead center, and 321 feet to right. Ladies and gentlemen, eyes to the video board now. For tonight only, we'll be doing 30% off tickets to any regular season Oakland Ballers game. Just go to tickets.oaklandballers.com and enter the promo code Whitmore, as in Kelsey Whitmore, who's made history with the Oakland Ballers. That's right. If you pull out your phone right now and enter the code Whitmore, you'll get a special 30% off tickets offer you receive for 2025 chance. Time to meet the starting lineups for our guests, the Modesto Roadsters, presented by manager GT Snow. Leading off, second baseman number 21, Osiris Johnson. Batting second, third baseman number 36, Max Hendrick. Batting third, shortstop number 1, Jacob Ojewski. Batting fourth, left fielder number 20, Kingston Lydia. Batting fifth, first baseman number 11.
Moments away from first pitch here in Oakland, and throwing out that first pitch in each of the top and bottom of the first. Our two pitchers brewing pitching matchup, Gareth Kwok, Griffin Smith, and Corbin Talley. The Ballers have seen Talley once this season already. It came at home. It was a bit of a slugfest that day, but the Ballers were able to get to him early.
Yeah, they were able to get to him 7 runs on 7 hits in that start against Talley. They have not seen him since. 2 guys hit home runs off of him, including Blythe and Ibarra. But for Griffin Smith, this is the same team that he made his debut against on the June of the 20th. He's coming off his best start, Tyler, in Long Beach, where he went 6 innings, a season high, gave up just 3 earned runs, and he struck out 4. Was Washington State's weekend starter for the past 2 seasons. So an encouraging sign from Smith, and he's hoping to build off of that momentum today against the same squad that he made his debut against.
Well, he's thrown a lot this year. He's thrown well over 80 innings now with the work he's done, but he has had to cool off after the season, get hot again. You wonder how long it's going to take him to get to what we might think of as true form, and maybe we got to see a glimpse of that. So it'll be a big start for him today. It'll be his, let's call it a 4th start, considering he didn't start the game that Liam Plunkett started, the cricketer. So really a 4th start for him. And a chance for him to look. 12 innings, 9 strikeouts, 6 walks, 22 hits, though. Hitters are hitting 380 against him. So is this a chance for him to sort of turn things around? Well, they're going to need him to turn things around, because heading into the second half, they have to know who they can go with and who maybe they can't. So Smith, some encouraging signs last start. He'll come out again today against a Roadsters team that has been tough against Oakland. They've now played each other, I believe, 16 times this season. Maybe don't quote me on that. I think the Ballers may be, I'd have to check. Maybe it's just 14.
Sounds like a lot.
4 and 9 against them. Let's send it over now to Shiloh Rosshume for today's starting lineups. Enjoy the buttercream smooth voice of Shiloh.
It's now time to announce the starting lineups for your Oakland Ballers. Taking the field with the Ballers will be the Pickled Aliens from Almadía Girls Softball Association. Leading off, shortstop, number 3, Tremaine Cobb. Batting second, center fielder number 9, Isai Santos. Batting third, right fielder, number 27, Noah Blythe. Batting fourth, first baseman, number 16, Peter Ibarra. Batting fifth, second baseman, number 23, Nick Leahy. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, number 18, Jaden Kalura. Batting seventh, left fielder, number 21, Cam Buford. Batting eighth, the catcher, number 40, Connor Smith. And batting ninth, third baseman, number 8, Brendan O'Sullivan. On the mound for your Ballers, number 29, Griffin Smith. Before we start today's game, we would acknowledge that the land where the Oakland Ballers work, train, and play since on the unceded ancestral homeland of the Ohlone in the territory of the Hui-Chin encompasses regions throughout the greater East Bay area. We recognize that we benefit from living and working on their traditional homeland, and we affirm their sovereign rights as First Peoples. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise to the table and remove your caps. Presenting the American flag is military veteran Dave Chavez. Tonight's national anthem is being performed by Alicia Von Kugoligan.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
It's time for Ballers Baseball live from Raimondi Park. JT Snow's lineup for a 5th straight game. Gareth, what do we got?
Well, just a couple of changes for JT Snow. Liniak and Boyd swap places, so Liniak cleans up. Boyd now hits 6th. Don Rodriguez gets a start at DH. He did not start yesterday. And Harry Owen is behind the plate for a 5th game in this series.
I do believe Hayden Dunhurst, if he's not officially on the ineligible list, then he may just be banged up. I don't know that he is available for these Roadsters. Here is Griffin Smith, the 22-year-old pitcher out of Appleton, Wisconsin, 6'2", 203. The Washington State product, also the Rock Valley College product is JC, on the mound for a 4th start of the season. The defense behind him looks only slightly different from yesterday, and that's just because of some positional changes, but the most important one is Tremaine Cobb is in there starting at short.
Yes, good to see Trey back in after a scary sight yesterday, taking the ball off the side of the head, but good to go, cleared after yesterday and earlier today, and always good to see your star shortstop back in.
Let's now go to our Caltrans keys to the game. What are our keys?
Yeah, I think for Griffin Smith, Tyler, he's got to command the off speed. That's what made him sharp against Long Beach last Thursday. He's got a wide variety of off speeds that he can go to, the changeup, slider, and the curveball. And Charlie Hurley did a good job of that yesterday. So commanding the off speed, and number 2, putting the ball in play. I liked how Oakland did with their situational hitting yesterday and getting guys over, even as simple as Jaden Calora getting the guy in with a ground out to second. So keeping the ball in play. He only struck out 5 times yesterday too, so that was a good number.
That'll bring up Osiris Johnson to get things started out against Griffin Smith. Hurley went only from the stretch yesterday. It looks like Smith will do that as well. It's hit right back up the middle, and that's how our ball game gets underway at 6:37.
First pitch, 6:37.
Johnson with 23 steals on 1 pitch. Gets on base, a 62-degree first pitch, same as yesterday. Here is Max Handren, the only member of the Roadsters yesterday to register a multi-hit game. 3 runs on 7 hits yesterday. Cranks that to right field. It's 2 pitches and 2 hits. Johnson will easily go first to third. Very quick start for Modesto.
Well, it's 2 pitches and 2 fastballs that Johnson and Handren have been sitting on, and they've squared it up right on the barrel.
Well, here's Lejiski now, 337, 6 home runs, 34 driven in, has 14 doubles to lead the squad. First pitch fastball is down low. Kate Hart calling balls and strikes on our celebration of Women in Sports Day. Brandon Hastings at third, who you can see in your picture, really more at second base right now, and Harrison Silverman at first. Long Beach is a playoff team that occurred last night. A win for Billings in 1 of the next 5 games, or a loss for Glacier in 1 of the next 5 games. We'll see Billings into the playoffs as the second team. 1-2 now to Lejiski.
So Long Beach got to pop the champagne yesterday.
Is it a dry campus? Did it have to be Martinelli's?
Martinelli's, asterisk Martinelli's.
I know ASU's a dry campus.
Of course.
The 1-2 is in the dirt. Headed into second now is Handren on what is a wild pitch. So Smith really needs a strikeout now. Does not yet have a swing and a miss in this game. And we'll have to play something pretty well against Lejiski here. It's back-to-back in the dirt.
Fastball will sit in the high 80s, low 90s. He's got a good changeup, slider, a cutter, and a curveball. But the changeup and slider were his best pitches last week in Long Beach.
Payoff on its way. Lejiski fouls that off. 90 miles an hour inside. Ball sinking down toward the knee of the right-handed hitter. pass is popped up. Ibarra all over it. That's a good first out for Smith. It's an all-Smith battery today. Between Griffin and Connor. Here is Kingston Liniak. Took an 0 for 3 yesterday with a walk. Bet on him to be aggressive here with runners on second and third and nobody out. And he was in front of that fastball and sent it a long way foul.
The last time Liniak faced Smith was during Griffin's debut, his pro debut, and he launched 2 home runs off of him for quite a rude start.
Well, they're picking on Liniak inside, and if Smith can locate the fastball there, he can live there for pretty much forever. So back-to-back sinkers down and in on the right-handed hitting Liniak, and Smith ahead in an 0-2 count, which is encouraging. Too high. That was a miss by Smith, but a good miss. Underneath this one, it's the third baseman O'Sullivan in foul territory, and that's a second big out. The cleanup hitter the cleanup hitter Liniak.
Well, you said that was a great miss with 2 strikes on the high fastball, because then it set up the changeup blowing in, and Liniak got under it, induced the pop-up into foul ground, and now you're 1 out away from getting out of this frame.
Here's Bryce Cannon, who had a hit and scored a run after walking yesterday. A ground ball into right field, a base hit. Blythe is going to come up throwing, and this throw to home plate's a good one, and he is safe. Smith wasn't quite turned to make a tag, and even though Handren didn't beat it by a ton, he is safe, and it's 2-0 Modesto. Sort of had that front leg planted there. Here is Boyd. So Smith does not work out of the jam, even though he got 2 pop outs and a ground ball. Well, when you have second and third and no outs, you'd like to get out of the inning, maybe only giving up 1. There goes the runner with a huge jump. Boyd hits this hard to center field. Santos is there, and that will end the inning. 2-0 Modesto on the 2-run single by Cannon. We head to the bottom of the first on Ballers TV.
All right, Ballers fans, let me introduce to you the best mascot in all of professional sports. That's going to be the Rally Possum. He wants everyone up. He wants everyone to dance. This is what sets him apart right here. Look at these moves.
Shortstop, number 3, Tremaine.
2-0 Modesto. Here's Oakland's lineup presented by Rubenstein.
Yeah, just one noticeable change. Nick Leahy gets a start in place of Paul Wendland. Noah Blythe slides up to the 3 spot for Aaron Miles, and Jaden Calera slides down to the 6 spot with the lefty Talley on the mound.
Here is Tremaine Cobb against Talley. There's pitch to strike top of the zone. Corbin Talley, his 7th start now, adjusting to life in pro ball pretty well, a 5.46 ERA. 0-1 record. Took a no decision in his only start against the Ballers back on the 20th of June. It was the day that Smith made his debut on the mound. 4 1/3 innings, 7 hits, 7 runs, 4 earned, 2 walks and 3 strikeouts. Cobb goes around, and it's 1-2. Trey at 339. Good to see him all right after a awkward sequence in the top of the 8th last night. Johnson makes the play. Trey took a ball off of the head as the ball was being thrown around the infield and kind of went down like a ton of bricks.
Yeah.
And took him a minute to get up, and then came up in the bottom of the 9th, had an RBI single. We thought, all right, he's fine. Got to first. So he said things were a little fuzzy for him, so he decided to sit down, and then after the game, he was fine. Isai Santos looks at ball 1. A pair of doubles for Isai yesterday. Now 14 two-baggers on the year. Batting .316. Pretty much the everyday center fielder now after the trade of TJ McKenzie. No Paul Wendland in the lineup tonight. As Garrett said, Leahy in there against the lefty. Santos goes down the line, headed toward the corner, but foul. 1-2. Santos will take time. 2-run single for Bryce Cannon in the first inning has Modesto up 2-0. Hear the drums going tonight early down the right field line from 68. Once again, both teams have chosen black as the kit they want to wear tonight.
Well, if you're Oakland, when you win a game in the blacks, you got to wear it again, right?
Yeah.
Stay.
I would understand if Modesto doesn't have another jersey. That's fine, but I thought these things are told before the team step onto the field. More work for Johnson at second. 2 down.
I don't think they have any road grays. It might just be the blacks.
They have reds, right?
Okay.
Do they?
Yeah.
Did they? I thought you said they had reds.
I don't remember.
Is it just the black jerseys?
Well, they got the blacks, and then I believe they have light blues, but that might be just for home games.
Okay. Inside out, fair down the right field line. White is going to have a pair. Everybody almost froze as if it wasn't going to be fair. And then Harrison Silverman turned around and then sort of casually pointed.
Just a low laser that Noah hits down the line, and like you said, everybody just froze. Before eventually it just snuck in fair down the line, and Noah talked about it with us pregame. He feels like he's been hitting the balls hard over the last couple weeks. Maybe the results haven't quite shown in the statistics, but now it's, of course, great to see the batted balls coming into play here.
Here's Jeter. Ibarra, who hits it down the left field line. Foul. Ibarra homered off of Talley in the first inning of the game that these two teams played on June the 20th. He doesn't take a lot of at-bats against lefties, but he does have good numbers. One and one.
He's 7 for 21 against lefties this season. 333 average. Kind of dead even split between lefties and righties for Pioneer League's home run leader.
And now a hitter's count. There's some protection behind him with Leahy today, knowing just how well he has always hit left-handed pitching in this league. So Jeter may get a pitch to hit. Or maybe not. That's a painted strike on the outside corner with a breaking ball.
Yeah, 4 pitches for Talley that he goes to. A fastball that sits in the high 80s. Changeup, curveball, and slider, as you just saw right there, dotted well on the outside.
2-2, 2 outs. Blythe at second. Line drive, left field, base hit. They're going to hold Noah Blythe, and that's the right decision. Back-to-back 2-out hits for Oakland, and here comes Nick Leahy.
Like you said, that's a smart decision from Aaron Miles because it's hit hard. It's right at Liniak, who's got a good arm, and he gets that ball right into the cutoff man. And you have a guy that mashes lefties. Dude up. Let him face the lefty and trust your guy at the plate.
Boyd yesterday threw out Kalura at home plate on a great throw from right field. Leahy takes a high fastball for strike one.
If the ball's maybe hit a little softer, where Liniak's got to take more time to charge the ball and field it, then Blythe gets more of a running start. I could see Aaron sending him there. But that was too hard hit, in my opinion.
Leahy will challenge that pitch.
Call the strike has been challenged. After review of the Red Pocket Mobile Strike Zone Challenge, the call has been overturned. Oakland has 2 challenges remaining.
So it is a ball. Thank you, Shiloh, the public address announcer today. 1-1 to Leahy. Fouled back, and boy, did that get a piece of Owen. Oof. That's, if it didn't hurt him, it certainly is going to rattle his cage.
Oh, this is a 5th straight game that Owen's been behind the plate in this series. You mentioned Dunhurst. He's not 100%. That's why Owen's been behind there every single game. I can only imagine how the legs are feeling for the former Braves farmhand.
A 1-2 to Leahy. Swung on and missed. Chases a changeup below the zone. And the inning is over. 2-0 Modesto after 1 on Ballers TV. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's time for the first installment of the green and gold contest. It's a bar transportation race, and here are my contestants. Can you say your name and what bar train you're rooting for? Gold, green, or blue?
My name's Piper and I'm rooting for gold.
I'm Wayne, I'm rooting for blue.
I'm Raylene and I'm rooting for green.
Green, okay, we got our contestant. If you're wearing a gold bracelet, make some noise. All right, how about those green? All right, green is in the early lead. Can you go to cheer? Let's hear it. Let's see, green is in the lead late. There goes gold. Our winner is gold. The score of the green and gold contest, gold has 1, green 0.
Welcome back to Ballers Baseball on Ballers TV. Tyler Peterson and Gareth Kwok. We're throwing out balls to the press box, from the press box into the stands. And now we are ready to go here in the top of the second inning. Tyler Williams to lead it off. And almost gets hit.
Number 12, Tyler Williams.
Williams 364, 4 home runs and 22 RBI. Takes a fastball at the knees, 1-1. One and two. Well, it was an ambush first inning. 2 pitches in, 2 runners on the corners. And Smith did allow those 2 runners to score. Got back-to-back outs on pop-outs, nearly got out of the inning. Not a bad pitch at all on 1 and 2, but it's low.
Well, despite the 2 runs allowed, what you do have to like from that first inning, 17 pitches thrown and 13 were strikes.
O'Sullivan for the first out. Brendan O'Sullivan getting a nice run of play recently with what we've seen with Allgaier, Leahy, and then Cobb briefly last night, just taking a couple knocks on the base paths at the plate, and then in the middle of the diamond, an errant baseball.
Right.
Here is Dom Rodriguez. Hit to right. Blythe makes the catch. Nice job for Blythe to stay with that baseball. Got a little turned around, and it started to tail away from him. 2 outs.
Well, Jake said the hamstring is feeling better. He did test it out a little bit with some light running pre-game during batting practice. And again, hopefully sooner rather than later, we'll see him back in the lineup.
Owen takes strike 1. Had an RBI single yesterday. It tied the game in the 7th inning. A quick 0-2. O'Sullivan again. And Griffin Smith has a 3-up, 3-down second inning. As we go to the bottom of the second, 2-0 Roadsters on Ballers TV.
Thanks, Georgie. Always Scrappy Town has the shortest lines in the ballpark. Scrappy's bar right here, you can get from the concourse, and I'm telling you, you will be served quick over here. And also, we have amazing food vendors. This is 2 girls, 1 sandwich. Anissa and Lisa want to serve you. What is this dessert we're looking at? Strawberry serving, and then this sandwich. Barbecue chicken sandwich with crispy onions. Yeah, and now that's our ballpark food. We are really serving up some great things. Thank you. Check out them, 2 girls, 1 sandwich, and also Danielle at the vegan taco truck. Tell me, what do we got today?
Here we have chicken nachos, house fried chips, house made queso, guacamole salsa, all fixings, all vegan, made from scratch.
You have me at the extra jalapenos on mine when I come by later. Perfect. Okay, Danielle's got you as well. We have the pineapple whips, the garlic noodles, also craft cocktails. Come out to Scrappy Town. We want to serve you out here in the shortest line in the ballpark every time.
Heffernan Insurance Brokers has been helping people make smart decisions since day one, offering business insurance, personal home and auto, employee benefits, and retirement and wealth management. Make a smart decision for your business or family today. Visit Heffernan Insurance Brokers online at hefins.com.
We'll see Kalura, Buford, and Smith. Connor Smith here against Corbin Talley in the second. The Ballers were able to tally 2 hits in the first. Left runners at the corners, thanks to a strikeout of Leahy. Kalura swings through that one. 1-1. Kalura, the team's top hitter at .393. Second straight game at DH. Too high to Kalura. And it's 2-1.
And Aaron Miles certainly wants to keep his legs fresh ahead of the second half.
Ground ball, it's Johnson again, who tosses it over to first. Here's Buford. Cam at 278. 6 home runs, 24 driven in. Ballers took a 2-0 lead all the way to the top of inning 7. Charlie Hurley had shut out the Roadsters until that point yesterday. Handren almost handcuffed, but makes the play. 2 outs. Hurley walked the first 2 batters of the 7th inning and then was replaced, and one of the 2 runs that eventually came in on his line ended up being unearned, but quality start. Did not get the win yesterday. That went to Langston Burkett, who had a strong inning in 2/3 out of the pen.
Yes.
Here's Connor Smith. First pitch is high. That ball to left. Waiting for it to come down is Liniak, who puts it away. It's 1-2-3 seconds as we head to the third on Ballers TV. 2-0 Modesto.
The battle will begin at 2:30 scrappy town. You don't want to miss it. Celebrating over 82 years in the Bay, Proven Steam Supply Company is your proven leading wholesaler serving the mining industry. And do yourself consumers. We have 5 branches in Northern California to serve you. Each with a complete stock of plumbing, heating, and sheet metal supplies. Visit us online at ProvenSteamSupply.com or come and visit our locations in West Oakland at 2800 San Pablo Avenue and the corner of 48th and San Pablo Avenue, and see how we can help you.
Okay, we're going to play the Roadsters toilet bowl toss. Here with me from the Bay Area Derby, it's Big Perm and Mayhem. The object of the game is to take the toilet paper rolls and toss it into the toilet behind you. The first of 3 is going to be our winner, okay? Ready, Perm? You ready, Mayhem? Let's go. 3, 2, 1, toss. We got Sass Squad helping out. Big Perm's got 1. 1-0 Perm. 2-0 Perm. The next Perm is gonna win. There we go. Mayhem's got their first, and there's 3. Big Perm is a winner of the Rubenstein Toilet Bowl toss.
With that, the quarter leads 2-0. Leading off for Modesto, second baseman, number 21, Osiris Johnson.
Top of inning 3, top of the order for Modesto. Johnson, Handren, Lejiski, and a 2-0 Roadsters lead. Tyler Peterson and Gareth Kwok welcoming you back to West Oakland. The second game of a 6-game homestand, 3 against Modesto, 3 against Yuba Sutter. As Johnson pops this up, Leahy wants it, Leahy gets it, on away. 3 hits in the first for the Roadsters. It's 5 straight retired by Smith now. And just 1 hit in the last 8 batters. Handren singled on the first pitch he saw, which was a fastball down and in to him. This ball at 90 is hot. Two 2-0 now on a breaking ball that didn't break. I know we'll get to it later in the 6th inning, but the Giants 3 outs away from a no-hitter against them today. And Elliot Ramos was able to break that up against Dylan Cease. I was trying to think of what was the last time the Giants were no-hit, and they have never been no-hit at Pac Bell AT&T SBC by any opponent. Handren to center for the second out.
Was the last one the time they got no hit by Homer Bailey in Cincinnati?
Oh my gosh!
Is that the last time? Oh, I must say I did cheat a little bit. I think somebody had tweeted it out.
Homer Bailey, wow. Is that when Buster was playing?
Oh yeah, might have been his. Was that his rookie year, maybe?
Back and over us off the bat of Lejiski, who popped out to first base.
It was 2013, July 2nd, 2013, coming up on the 13-year anniversary.
Lejiski to left field, Buford on a dive, and he's got it! Nice play from Cam, who definitely has the speed to get to any ball. The outfield's a little new to him, but he did his job there. We'll take a break and come back after that. It's another 3-up, 3-down inning for Oakland, 2-0 Roadsters.
Ladies and gentlemen, Silver and Sensational Squad. Leading off for the Ballers, third baseman, number 8, Brendan O'Sullivan.
Brendan O'Sullivan to lead it off. Then the top of the order in Cobb and Santos. Tyler Peterson, Gareth Kwok with you in this second game of 3 against the Modesto Roadsters. 4 straight retired by Corbin Talley. Sullivan off the end of the bat. And this will be a fly out to the left fielder for out number 1. Sasquatch is back in the park. It is our celebration of women and girls in sports today. The Ballers, of course, one of 2 professional teams all time to have women play for them. Kelsey Whitmore was part of their inaugural roster. Made the team out of an open camp invite at Laney College. She also pitched for the Staten Island Ferry Hawks in the Atlantic League. And will be now performing, after showing off all the moves in Banana Ball, in the Women's Professional Baseball League, which plays all of their games out of one stadium somewhere in the Midwest, I have to remember. That's going to start up soon. Somewhere like Indianapolis.
Springfield, Illinois.
Springfield, Illinois. Is that the capital of Illinois? Cobb out of play.
Yes, it is.
I believe, is it Illinois that has the license plate Land of Lincoln?
Oh, does it? That's a good question.
Two and two.
Yeah, Land of Lincoln.
Land of Lincoln. Jake Allgaier and Cam Buford, both from Illinois. Cobb out of play.
Hey, did you hear about the Cal softball signing Olivia Pichardo?
No, I did not.
The former Brown baseball player, now a member of the Cal softball team for next year.
Flipped behind first. Cannon has no play. Do you remember, actually, this would have been about the time you were in school. There was one softball player at the time that wore not a visor but a baseball cap. I want to say either Fullerton or Washington, somewhere on the West Coast. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No. Like a skull cap or?
No, just a baseball cap.
Oh, just a baseball cap.
She was pretty good. Did you ever do any Kajikawa, any of that?
A couple games, yep. Kajikawa Classic.
Mary Nutter as well, right?
Love that stadium. Farrington is one of the prettiest softball venues that I've been a part of.
We are talking, of course, about Arizona State softball here. Full count to Cobb. Cobb to challenge strike 3.
Strike has been challenged.
After review of the Red Pocket Mobile Strike Zone Challenge, the challenge has been overturned to a ball. Oakland has 2 remaining challenges.
A close pitch, but you want to call that a half ball off the plate?
Yeah, I mean, that's a great eye from Tremaine. Oakland yesterday 4 for 4 with challenges. Now they're 2 for 2 today.
You wouldn't challenge that 1-0 or 0-1, 3-2?
Yeah.
Might let it fly.
Yeah. Down 2-0.
Santos takes a ball. Now Cobb, who has 21 steals on first base, with a big shade by the defense up the middle. Ooh, Cobb with a lean, but gets back. If he goes, he may have to go first move.
Yeah. I think Talley is well aware of Cobb's base stealing abilities out there.
Strike to Santos, 1-1. He's been caught once all year. 21 steals in 22 attempts. He's been running a lot more than he had in his first professional season. It's 1-2 to Santos, who has watched 3 fastballs, all in the same spot. Grounded out to second in the first inning. 2 hits for Oakland, both came in the first. A double by Blythe, a single by Ibarra. One and 2. Takes that off the plate, and neither pitcher nor catcher satisfied enough with strike 3. Eastside will see another. Runner goes. It's in the dirt, and Cobb never slid, but he's safe. Oh, my word. Alrighty.
Aaron Miles is like, what? What are you doing? But, hey, I think he almost just took it for granted. The ball's in the dirt. He's not going to throw it down. But Owen did get a good throw down to second, and Trey's lucky that he didn't get caught.
Full count pitch to Eastside. It's in the dirt. And it's ball 4. 2 walks in the inning. It's the first 2 walks of the game. First walks, period, I should say, for Talley. Here is Blythe. He sent a line drive maybe about 130 feet down the right field line, right along the line. It bounced toward the corner for a double. Came up clutch last night with a home run, and running out to the mound now is pitching coach Alex Leach.
Congratulations to the college varsity baseball team.
Blythe.
Oh, sorry. Blythe is someone that likes to go opposite field, so I think here's just another discussion about the scouting report and making sure everybody's online. Sorry, Tyler.
I think there may be a discussion as well. Should I take it back? I was about to say something about runners at first and third, and then I looked up and forgot what the situation was. Ballers trailed 2-0 coming out of the top of the first, trying to get something back on the board now here in the bottom of the third. First pitch is off the plate. Now, the defense is not holding on the runners, so both Cobb and Santos can get some pretty big leads. 1-1.
There is a huge hole on the right side of the infield. Johnson, the second baseman, is basically playing up the middle.
There they go. It's a double steal. Owen was going to throw to second, and no one was covering. I'm a little surprised that that was the way Owen was throwing.
Yeah.
But maybe his thought was he could see the jump that Cobb got in front of him and thought, I'll try to get Santos. Blythe now down 1-2.
Nobody covered.
Line drive, it's through! It's gonna score 2, and Blythe has tied the game. Oh, Lejeski had no shot. Santos got in the way and evaded that ball at the last second. That is like screening the goalie on a goal in hockey. And it's all tied up.
I mean, you said it. It's like the skater just sort of hovering around the goalie, around the crease, and then a bullet's just hit right in his direction. Lejiski just never really got a good look at it.
Blythe comes up big again, 110 off the bat. Ibarra is going to pop this up. This will get out into center field. Williams makes the catch. That'll bring up Leahy. A ground game here in the third inning.
Just getting the little things done to advance the runners in the scoring position. Hard hit contact, putting the ball in play.
Leahy takes a strike. Struck out on a changeup below the zone in his first at bat. 1-1. Notice Talley pitching away to righties in this inning.
Yeah. He doesn't want to give anything in.
Half swing, no swing. Tally at 52 pitches. Big cut and a miss. There was that changeup. 2-2.
Yeah,
Corbin Talley, one of the best Division II pitchers this year.
Yeah, 106 strikeouts. That was tied for 5th most in all of Division II. And he went undefeated. He was 11-0 for Northwest Nazarene up in Idaho.
Northwest Nazarene, Tyler Best, former baller, went to Northwest Nazarene. Oh, that's a nice take. Tyler Best, now a member of the Boise Hawks. We may see Bestie when the Hawks come to town later this month. The lone time that Oakland will play Boise this year. 3-2. Ground ball to third. Handren. Oh, no! Here comes Blythe to third. I mean, he charged that all wrong. We're going to get another look at it here.
It's hit hard, but it's at him, and I just don't think he reads this hop well.
We're having, actually, it's ruled a hit. Take it back. It's ruled a hit. Kalura. Takes ball one. So base hit for Leahy. Foul back. My opinion on that, and I'm not the official scorer, but that's probably a play that should be made, and I think the mistake is Handren's charge of the ball. Ground ball towards short. Lejeski go the long way, and it gets there in time. It matters little whether it's a hit or an error. The Ballers have tied this game on a 2-run single by Noah Blythe. We head to the top of the fourth, all tied at 2 on Ballers TV.
On Friday, we'll be using the Force and bringing out the drones for a Star Wars Night drone show. On Saturday, we'll be headbanging and thrashing all night, featuring Metallica Block Party. And on Sunday, it's Sue Day, where kids run the bases and the whole team lines up for autographs. Nothing like a family day at Ramondi Park.
aside of that, you know, another goal is to give people hope that things that are unseen, but now that you can see it happen, like you believe it. For the longest time, there were things that I couldn't see, but I knew I wanted to make it happen, so I set forth and I tried to make it happen. So like outside goals don't obviously like inspire people to give them hope that, you know, whatever they believe in that they want to make possible for themselves is definitely possible.
We'd like to welcome the Oakland City Attorney's Office to tonight's game. Thanks for coming out to support your Ballers.
Gareth Kwok, Tyler Peterson. We head to the fourth, a 2-2 ball game. After a 2-run single from Noah Blythe, evens it up at 2. Second game of this 3-game home series between the Ballers and Roadsters. Kingston Liniak takes a strike here against Smith, who has set down the last 7 in a row for Oakland. Until now. That one hits the netting, and Liniak has homered for a 9th time this season. It's his 3rd homer off of Smith this season, and Modesto retakes the lead.
Now batting from Modesto, the first baseman, number 11, Bryce Cannon.
Well, you make a mistake. That's 86, and that's right down the middle. And Smith's success in today's game has come with location, and it hurts him there.
Here's Bryce Cannon. So Liniak has 9 home runs this season, and 6 of them have come against the Ballers. Chopper foul down the first base line. Smith is commanding his stuff well for the most part. 35 pitches, 27 have been strikes for the rookie right-hander out of Washington State. Check swing, Cannon did not go, 2-1. His pro debut came against this same Modesto squad back on Saturday, June 20th, day before Father's Day. He gets Cannon to pop up here. Does Smith have room? He does not. All right. He's got the baseball, and he's going to give it to that couple out there. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Bryce Cannon. Santa Rosa native. Awaits a 2-2. And he got him. First strikeout today for Smith. 1 away. Here is Boyd. Well, during the break, we played a video profiling 2024 baller Kelsey Whitmore, the first woman to play in a MLB partner league when she was with Staten Island, and in that debut season as part of our Women in Sports Night tonight here at the ballpark. Lined in the right center, Boyd reaches on a single. Tyler, what do you remember about Kelsey coming into camp and then just proving herself to eventually earn a roster spot?
Well, she was always the coolest customer of anyone. I remember in spring training, she was sort of sitting, leaning back with a toothpick in her mouth, and you just thought, Oh, she's enjoying herself.
Yeah. Here's a check on Boyd. Williams bounced out to third his first time around. I think I saw some clips of her. She's now doing some banana ball, traveling around the country, doing some banana ball with the Savannah Bananas.
Yep, she's actively pitching right now on that tour. And then she'll play competitively once the season starts up for the Women's League.
That's right. Four-team league that will commence in just about a month, August 1st. Runner goes, and Williams fouls it away, 1-2.
She plays for the San Francisco team, although there will be really no connection to the Bay Area because those teams actually won't play or represent the Bay Area. It's just to kind of give them a name. And what is it, L.A., New York,
I think
Chicago?
Boston,
Boston,
LA,
New York?
Boston,
LA,
New York, and I think San Francisco. Still 1-2 at Robin Roberts Stadium.
I got to meet Robin Roberts.
Did you?
At a, what did they call them?
The First Amendment?
First Amendment Forum Speaker Series?
Yeah. Runner goes. On the ground. Sneaks through. And that allows Boyd to reach third. The hit and run works out for JT Snow and the Roadsters, and they have men on the corners with one down.
It was almost like a hit and run on 3 consecutive pitches.
They were trying to get it going the last couple of pitches, and then it finally worked.
Number 24, Don Rodriguez.
So a homer, strikeout, and then back-to-back singles. 1-run lead for the Roadsters. Here is the DH, Rodriguez. 1 ball, no strike. Did you get to ask a question during that panel?
I don't think I did. But she was an excellent speaker, as you imagined she would be. And
over the head of Cobb in the left center. Boyd scores. Williams heads for third. The throw into second, and Rodriguez gets tagged out. Santos throws him out as he tries to advance an extra base. Modesto now leads 4-2.
I don't know why Rodriguez made that decision. It was almost like he was pulling up to second base as he was trying to take it. But he had no chance of getting there, and then not able to even create a situation for the third base runner, Williams, to maybe go home.
2 outs for Owen.
I mean, that's big. Now a ground ball, which otherwise could have, or a fly ball, which otherwise would have scored a run, won't.
1 ball and 1 strike.
One of the things that's always stuck with me that Robin Roberts talked about because of the challenges to her health that she went through in her life was that if you took a big old fishbowl and if you got everyone together in the world, you wrote down, whatever your thing is, your problem, whether it be health or social or finance, whatever it is, if you have an issue in your life and you put it in that bowl, you might take yours back when you look to see what we're all dealing with on a daily basis.
Right. She can certainly provide a unique perspective. Remind ourselves where we all are at in the world. 1 ball and 2 strikes on Owen. Strike 3 at the knees. So Smith limits the damage. 2 runs in the 4th. Modesto now leads by 2 here on Ballers TV.
The Oakland Ballers would like to wish a happy 80th birthday to Ray Kaplan. Thank you for celebrating with us here at Raymond Park.
All right. Gold has a 2-0 lead right now. We're really looking for green to pull their weight here. We're going to play the Disney Beer Batter over there in the green and gold jerseys. Those are our contestants. That is Jinx and Jordan. Jinx is in the gold, Jordan in the green. You guys are going to spin around 10 times and then race to the finish line. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more spin, and go!
We'd like to welcome Tyson Hospital staff to Raymond tonight. Thank you for all that you can do.
4-2 Modesto. We head to the bottom of the 4th. Time now for our Pacific Pipe climb to the top of the standings. Well, one team has already scanned its ticket to the postseason, and that is the Long Beach Post after a win last night. They are in. Billings, with a win or a Glacier loss, is in. And that could happen as soon as today. So Long Beach in, Billings waiting to get in. Your climb to the top of the PBL standings brought to you by Pacific Pipe. No balls and 2 strikes on Cam Buford. The bottom of the lineup due up for Oakland against Tally. Roadsters scored a pair in the top of the 4th, and Buford in the bottom of the lineup will hope to respond. Cam just gets a piece, and that also got a piece of Owen, who's already been dinged up today.
Well, if you've noticed, it's been Dom Rodriguez who is coming out to warm up pitchers, not Dunhurst. And that got a decent, unprotected part of Owen.
A sensitive area.
Boy, he is really favoring a leg here.
Yeah. That's Mike Collins, the athletic trainer for the Roadsters, who has had to come out a couple of times, not just this week here at home, but also when we were in Modesto to tend to Owen. This is his 5th straight game behind the plate with Dunhurst not available.
He's still not exactly feeling right, if you saw that throw. I mean, that's going to be a competitive advantage for Oakland if they get on base. Because I'll wait for Owen to sort of rub it off, but right now there's some pain on one of his legs.
Yeah. He looks awkward just in the squat, trying to move around.
Tougher than me, I'll tell you that much.
Buford stays alive. Made a great sliding / diving catch earlier in this game, back in the 3rd, on a line shot off the bat of Lejeski. And Tally strikes him out. Second K for Tally. One away for Connor Smith.
Boy, did he ever hit a fly ball, capital FLY, to left field in his first at-bat.
One ball and no strikes. This is Smith's third straight game behind the plate. Rookie out of Cal State Monterey Bay. 6 for 18 to start his pro career. Already has his first home run. He has thrown out his first base runner as well. 1-2.
Now 6 for 18, that's math I can do.
Okay.
In my head.
Brendan O'Sullivan on deck. Left field. It is gone! Second pro homer, his first here at home. Connor Smith pulls Oakland within 1.
Well, you know, back-to-back at-bats on 2 strikes. Cam swung through 79. He's a bit out in front. This was a spot in almost the exact same pitch as well on the outer half of the plate, but he was able to just hold back enough to turn on that thing, and he got that out of here quick. 104 off the bat. That's an easy swing, too.
Had the sound. His first one in Long Beach was no cheapie at all, too. Here's O'Sullivan. Fouls the first pitch away. His family was at dinner. They were taking a vacation in Hawaii, and they were listening to our broadcast when they discovered that Connor hit his first home run in Long Beach. Connor said the family was jumping up and down once they had heard. That is a foul ball. Third base umpire Brandon Hastings right there on the line. So the count will go to 0-2.
Well, Hastings was right there. Aaron, slightly quizzical look. Get a decent look here. Not a great one, but a decent one. Yeah, I can, yeah.
You see his legs in foul ground. Hendrick, the third baseman.
For a right-handed hitter, he does get out of the box pretty quick. I will say that. Sort of a lunge to the swing. Sometimes. Matt Holliday had sort of a lunge to his swing.
He did. Pitch clock winding down for Talley. Just gets it off. And a good take. Well, he does have hits in 6 of his last 7 games. He's been seeing the ball a lot better as of late. Rookie out of Pleasanton. Went to the University of the Pacific. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 4-3 Modesto after the home run by Smith. Strike 3 on the outside. Third strikeout for Talley. 2 outs. For Tremaine Cobb. On a very cool night in July here in Oakland. 62 degrees was our game time first pitch. Right now at 60, but it feels colder than that for whatever reason. Line to the left center, and Cobb reaches base for a second time today, and he is the tying run for Isai Santos. Caught it off the end of the bat. And back to your point, Tyler, on Owen after taking that ball below the belt. And his slow movements behind the plate. We'll see if Cobb takes advantage here. Maybe tries to test him.
Well, I'll say, at least with one of the moves that Tally had on Cobb, Cobb was not getting a good read.
Couple looks at him at first base. Roll to second, and it rolls into right. Santos with the base hit, Cobb to second. Perhaps a two-out rally here for Oakland with Noah Blythe coming up to the plate.
Right fielder number 27, Noah Blythe.
Johnson had a decent opportunity, but off of his hip into right field, and Noah Blythe. And he keep the good times rolling here at the plate. 2 for 2. Good stop by Owen, ball 1.
He's been performing extremely well. Already 2 hits today. He drove in both Oakland runs, scored in the third, and now back-to-back 2-out hits. Another rally starting. Can they get more than just one out of this fourth?
Fly ball, right field, out of play. A first inning double down the right field line. A 2-run game-tying single at the time in the third. Here he could put Oakland ahead with the swing, or at least tie it with a base hit. 1-2. Tally is now at 81 pitches on the night. Oakland has made the Modesto starters work ever since they've come here to Raimondi Park. Inside corner. Is that a challenge from Blythe or just a reaction to the call? It's strike 3, inning over. The Smith homer has pulled Oakland within just 1. It's now 4-3 Modesto here on Ballers TV.
All right, Ballers fans, I'm here with Kayla Lee. Kayla is going into her second season with the Golden State Storm, both the flag football and the tackle team. Talk to me about the Storm.
So the Golden State Storm is a professional tackle and flag football team. They just had their inaugural season this past year. We made it pretty far on the tackle side, and for the flag side, we played all around the country. We played in Vegas, we played in Texas. So it's been really exciting. Our second season's coming up. We're having a new round of tryouts, and we're super excited to see where it'll take us.
Is it open tryouts? Can anyone here try out?
Yeah, open tryouts.
Go, if you play flag, you want to play a little girls tackle, let us know. Now, we've seen just an expansion of women's sports here in the Bay Area. We're getting a new NHL team, women's NHL. We talked about the Women's Pro Baseball League. Talk to me a little bit about what it's like seeing women's sports really thrive here in the Bay.
I think it's super exciting. I mean, I grew up in San Francisco Bay Area, and just to see that this is a new opportunity for so many women, young female athletes, to see that there is opportunity past college, it's just so great, you know? So, really exciting.
Thank you, Kayla Lee, everyone.
4-3 Roadsters as we head to the 5th. Osiris Johnson will lead off against Griffin Smith. The Connor Smith homer, his second as a pro, has pulled Oakland within a run. The ball's in a strike. Time now for our Columbia Bank. Take it to the bank. And Tyler.
Yes.
This morning, I was watching The Price is Right, which was my favorite
As
show.
you are wont to do, yes.
That was my favorite show growing up, funny enough. And I'm watching The Price is Right. They do the opening bid to start the game show. They have an item. The 4 contestants bid. And the closest without going over gets to come out. And there. Our own Ben Rahowick is that Drew or Bob Barker? Drew. On your cap. No way. Anyway, they're about to bid on the opening item. And the first 3 contestants, 500, 600, 700. And then the last guy goes 701 as his bid. And why does that bug me? It's because if you bid 700 and then the next guy goes 701, it basically eliminates any chance of you winning the opening game. As Johnson strikes out swinging.
So are you saying that it's a cop-out to bid 701?
Yes.
That you're trying to guess the right price. So instead what you're doing is you're just setting a barrier for the price.
You are using somebody else's guess to just one-up theirs so that you are the next one closest without going over. There's no rule against it. I don't like it. And you can take that to the bank. Here's a fly ball from Handren to left center, and he has homered again against the Ballers. It's his 7th of the year, and all 7 have been against Oakland pitching. 5-3 Roadsters.
So if I won on Prices Right,
yes,
you would want me to actually try to guess the right price, is what you're saying.
You want to get the closest without going over, so yes.
But you actually want me to try to guess the price as opposed to use the strategies inherent to the certain rules of the game.
No, I mean, yes, people do it because, look, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You're trying to get on the stage, play a game with Drew Carey, win some big-time money. I get it. It's just, I'm just not a fan of people that use that strategy of, okay, the first 3 contestants make their bids, and then you, if you're the last person, you're just going to bid $1 more than one of the bids that was already given, so that you're the next closest. $1? Oh, I love that strategy.
Well, now hold on. Just a second.
Yeah. If you think everybody's going high and overpricing the item that's being displayed, bid $1, man.
Wait, I thought you want me to guess what the price is.
Yeah, but without going over. Like, if you bid, if the actual item is $6.99, here's a grounder to third, handled by O'Sullivan. High throw. Ibarra's there. 2 outs.
But you dislike people who do the $1 above strategy, but you're fine saying, oh, 1,000 is the lowest bid, I'll bet 1, so now I have 999 numbers.
Well, that's if you think somebody is overpricing that item. If there's an item that's $699 and
I feel like that's the same strategy, though.
No, it's not. I don't think so. No balls in the strike on Liniak. If you bid $600 and the actual retail price is $599, you don't win because you went over $599.
That's fine. What I'm saying is, if I bet $600,
okay,
and the real price is $730,
okay,
you don't want me betting $601.
I mean, you can.
That's not what this segment is about, Gareth.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want people to do that. Popped up behind third, and there's Kyle to end the inning. Home run from Handren makes it now a 2-run game. 5-3 Modesto on Ballers TV.
This cowboy is sick as fuck. Maybe I get this dog. Holy shit. I found a shit. I came out my rock if I wasn't such a bitch. And you get a buddy move tattoo. First I gotta take the game. It's the best part about our shop.
And guess what else?
Saturday, August 15th, we're giving away 3 Ballers tattoos. Come on by Saturday, August 15th.
All right, Ballers fans, here comes the e-cycle bike. We're testing out my microphone range today. Hi, everyone. The bullpen's coming out of the pen. That means it's time for the hot dog toss. Wow, this thing goes fast. Let's see. The microphone still works out here, everyone. All right, those of you down the right field line, if you want a hot dog, make some noise. If you catch it in the glove, it's extra points.
And to the bottom of the fifth, Modesto leads 5 runs to 3.
Jeter Ibarra is leading off for Oakland here in the bottom of the 5th. Roadsters now lead by 2, 5-3. On the home run from Handren. Corbin Talley still in the game. He has thrown 82 pitches, excuse me, as Ibarra grounds one softly to Handren, and he throws him out.
Second baseman, number 23,
Here is Leahy. Talley, a former Division II All-American and Conference Pitcher of the Year back in Northwest Nazarene. Ball 1 low, but we have a challenge from Owen.
Been challenged. After review of the Red Pocket Mobile Strike Zone Challenge, the pitch has been overturned to a strike. Modesto has 2 challenges remaining.
Thank you to Shiloh for his clear and concise announcements. 0-1. Leahy gets jammed and grounds it to Lejiski for out number 2. The conference that Northwest Nazarene plays in is the GNAC, the Great Northwest Athletic Conference. Northwest Nazarene. Up in Nampa, Idaho. 1 ball, no strikes here on Calora. One and one on Calora. Nampa's a pretty big city in Idaho. 100,000 the last time the census measured its population. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Just about 20 miles west of Boise. This is the 3rd most populous city in Idaho. Calora is 0 for 2. Oakland's batting average leader coming into the game. The 1-2 pitch is grounded foul. Tyler is breaking out his jackets. It's probably the coolest night that we've had in quite some time. 1-2. Two balls, two strikes.
Yeah, it was mad quarter zip time.
2-2 pitch to Calora. And he stays alive. Missoula in early June. That was pretty cool. It was like low 50s, high 40s with 20-mile-an-hour winds blowing right into us. Strike three. Tallies his 5th strikeout of the day, and we head to the 6th with Modesto in front by 2, 5-3. Top 6, 5-3 Roadsters, our score on this Wednesday from Raimondi Park. And it's a call to the bullpen for the Ballers and a professional debut for Brock Mayer, the 21-year-old from Cal State Fullerton, the Torrance, California native, makes his pro debut. Tyler, what should we know about Brock Mayer?
Just finished up that year at Fullerton. He's still only 21 years old.
He'll face Bryce Cannon first. Trying to keep it a 2-run lead, or a 2-run deficit. He won't turn 22 until August the 13th. Just signed a couple of days ago. He was training back down in his hometown of Torrance.
You missed it.
6 feet, 210 pounds. Was used primarily as Cal State Fullerton's high leverage reliever. Tied for the team lead in appearances with 24. 3-0. 31 innings, 27 strikeouts, 12 walks this past season with the Titans of Cal State Fullerton. 3-1.
Well, he's prepared with that green and gold glove.
And a walk. Boyd and then Williams. This is the 5, 6, 7 part of the lineup for the Roadsters. Here comes Boyd. Boyd is 1 for 2, a single back in the 4th, and a run scored. Cannon shuffled off of first base, and he was almost halfway down to second before eventually, don't know if it was Smith or someone on the infield, told Mayer to step off. Oh, and 1. So Griffin Smith, a couple of tough innings, but overall, it seemed like he limited the damage.
Yeah, 3 strikeouts, no walks, 5 runs in 5 innings. I think he'll take that most nights.
Right.
1 ball, 1 strike. Fly ball, long run for Blythe, and that hits the top of the side fence. 1 ball, 2 strikes
That was
on
making
Boyd.
me real nervous the more that Blythe was traveling. He was getting closer and closer to the wall, and finally he started to chop his feet.
Tyler Williams on deck. Popped up, and we'll do it again. Mayer started out as a junior college right-hander at Chaffee for 2 seasons before transferring to Division II Point Loma, same school as Isai Santos. Although they did not overlap. And then Mayer transferred to Cal State Fullerton, staying close to home.
Get him out of here.
2-2. That is a fair ball down the third base line. Cannon heads for third, and Boyd has a double.
Well, Mayer's got himself into a little spot of bad luck, I'll say. A couple of calls that went against his way at the plate, and now a double that went right down the line. And the lines have been very generous to hitters this homestand so far, both Modesto and Oakland alike. So you get to see what Mayer is made of right away with a 2nd and 3rd no-outs jam.
An early pressure check here. Infield is in. Bounced up the middle and through. Off the bat of Tyler Williams. It's going to score 2. And Modesto now leads 7-3. RBIs 23 and 24 for Tyler Williams.
The designated hitter, number 24, Tom Rodriguez.
It hasn't been super hard contact, but it has reached the outfield. Last 2 hits. And here's Tom Rodriguez. Mayer was mostly a starter in his early years in college before then transferring to Fullerton. Runner goes. Pitch is high. Smith's throw is late, and it goes into center. And Williams reaches third on the error by Smith.
It's a quick transfer from Smith. It's a quick pop and a quick transfer.
So a 4-run lead for the Roadsters. Aaron Miles is going to bring the infield in once again. Rodriguez has driven in the run with a single in the fourth. Is then thrown out at second, trying to stretch it to a double. High chopper for Leahy. Williams stays put, and there's the first out.
I am really surprised Williams wasn't running that contact, because he would have scored.
I mean, look at how high this hop is.
I mean, the hesitation has him dead there, but if he had been, oh, that's quick. He's it.
So Mayer sees 4 batters in his pro debut, records only 1 out, and Aaron Miles will go to his bullpen for a second time in this frame. It's 7-3 Roadsters with 1 out and a man on third when we come back.
We'd also like to welcome Lee to the game tonight as well. Here at Raymond Field, thank you for stopping
I've been
by
away for a while.
and supporting your Oakland Ballers.
You've been here.
A reminder that gold is in the lead for the mystery prize. Stick after the game. Right. Also, not too far behind. You got this lead. Go Ballers. Yellow, blue, red, and here we go. First lap. Get back to the first turn. Color which color job is going to pass. Red, blue. Looks like a white on yellow. I can't tell from back here. The final lap. Here we go. And it looks like blue wins it toward the end.
Called to the bullpen here for Oakland in the 6th. 2 runs are in for the Roadsters on 2 hits and an error. It's a 4-run Roadsters lead, and Matthew Maloney is the new righty for the Ballers. He replaces Brock Mayer, who records 1 out against his first 4 batters faced. Infield is in for Owen. First pitch from Maloney. At 94 is a called strike.
For those wondering why it's Maloney here in the 6th down 4, it's because this has to be a strikeout, and Aaron is turning to his hardest thrower.
Owen goes around. Quick 0-2. th appearance this season for Maloney. He has struck out 17 batters in 13 in the 3rd innings. Oh, 2. And Owen stays alive. Two-run single from Tyler Williams has extended the Modesto lead up to 4. Pitch clock winding down. Owen lays off. It's a fastball that will sit in the mid-90s. We've seen it touch as high as 96, 97. With a slider and a curveball. He got it. Gets the strikeout in a strikeout situation. And the infield can retreat. Maloney's breaking pitches have improved since the start of the year. Really complimented the fastball well. Not out of the woods just yet, though. Here's Osiris Johnson, top of the lineup. And a good stop from Smith.
Oh, Smith. Oh, Connor Smith. That was a stop. I think he even trapped that in the glove. It might have even bounced.
Yeah. I don't know how he did it, but he made it look pretty smooth. Good slider. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ballers in the last of the 6th. We'll have Buford, Smith, and O'Sullivan do them. Another good slider. Johnson is swinging for the fences.
Well, they stayed soft on him in the 5th with a changeup, 3 consecutive changeups from Smith. Will they do the same here?
1-2. Popped out of play, and Johnson was grabbing
Stinger.
He was grabbing his arm. He does not look comfortable right now.
I think he just got a stinger. It must have hit way up the bat.
Yeah.
Well, if Connor Smith is a little mean, now he'll throw him 95.
Williams is at 3rd. Lined to left. Buford reaches up, and he makes the grab. Modesto scores 2 in the 6th, and they now lead by 4, 7-3. Buford, Smith, O'Sullivan coming up here on Ballers TV.
Grab your trip today at actransit.org. AC Transit, moving the East Bay since 1960. I'm gonna take a trip all around West Oakland, make some noise. We're gonna go to Remindee Park. And when you go to Remindee Park, you see the 2025 Pioneer League champions representing the Oakland Ballers. Please give it up for Casey Pratt and the CEO, Paul Freeman.
Sports bring diverse communities together for shared joy, and we cannot think of somebody who embodies that more than Elisa. So we're up here to present her with her very own Community Championship ring. The only thing I can add to all the wonderful things that have already been said about this wonderful woman is that she's also hella cool. So we got her a hella cool jacket.
Might be a little hot, but I'm the only one sweating. Have your attention, please. Now pitching for Modesto, number 10. Smith. Leading off for your Ballers.
4-run lead for Modesto, 7-3. Bottom 6, Gareth Kwok, Tyler Peterson, thanks for tuning in on this Wednesday night. And Modesto turns to its bullpen now for the first time tonight. Corbin Talley out, Blake Smith in, the former Seattle U Red Hawk. Faces Cam Buford.
Only the 3rd game for Smith at the professional level now.
Buford gets jammed, rolls it to Hendren, and there's one away.
Well, Tally has certainly put himself in line for a win. 5 innings, 7 hits, 3 runs, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. That'll get it done.
He was one of the best in Division II, and he continues to post a steady campaign in his rookie year. And his second time against the Ballers, the latter being the best thus far. Smith takes strike 1. We got Smith versus Smith now. We had the Smith on Smith battery for the Ballers, but now we got the supremacy for Smith here in the 6th inning.
So you could yell, "Let's go, Smith," and it could really count for anyone.
Yeah, it's a double meaning.
All right, let's go, Smith.
Watch out. 2 balls and 1 strike on Connor Smith. Both of these guys rookies. Blake Smith, a Shelton, Washington native. Good pitch on the outside. Smith, the hitter, is going to use a challenge.
After review of the Red Pocket Mobile Strike Zone Challenge, the pitch is a confirmed strike. Oakland has 1 challenge remaining.
1 challenge left for the Ballers. That indeed was inside the zone. So 2-2 on Connor Smith. Homered earlier in this game. A 104-mile-an-hour laser over the left field wall. And he draws ball 4. One out base runner, and Brendan O'Sullivan is going to be pinch hit for by Paul Winland.
Kind of saw this coming just as soon as Smith went down to first. This will be a 1 and done likely from Winland.
He's in there to get into one. And perhaps make it a 2-run game. Lined over, Hendren, the third baseman. Cut off by Liniak, but Winland hits the ball hard, and the Ballers have men on second and first with 1 down for the top of the lineup.
Well, that's what he's in there to do, and that is swing the bat. So he gets a fastball down and in, takes it the other way at 105, got a big piece of that, and you think, hey, if you can get that up in the air a little bit, maybe this is a 2-run game, but moves the line along for Trey, who's working on a multi-hit game.
By the way, that ball was hit 105 miles an hour. Here's Trey. Cobb is 1 for 2. A walk, a couple of stolen bases, and a run scored. One and one.
I have 2 challenges for Modesto, 1 for Oakland. Is that what you have?
Yeah, I'd have 2 for Modesto.
Okay.
Chopped foul. 1 and 2. Smith was a former starter with the Red Hawks for 2 seasons. 2.5 seasons, I should say. This year, though, he was exclusively a reliever. 50 strikeouts, 42 and 2/3 innings. Good control, only 13 walks. 1-2. Little high. 2-2. Not missed by much. Connor Smith at second, Wendland at first. Full count. Cobb reaches. Isai Santos with a tying run at the plate.
You can't put the runners in motion here.
Chopper to Lejeski. There's one. There's two. Inning over. Blake Smith does his job. Gets the inning-ending double play ball, and it's a 4-run lead for the Roadsters as we head to the 7th on Ballers TV.
Last call. This is the last call for alcohol and concession. Alcohol and concession sales will end at the first pitch of the 8th inning. So plan accordingly to get a cold drink and some delicious food.
Alright, it's last call for concessions and drinks, also for merch. This merch booth is going to be closing soon, and we are selling pins, we have the lanyards, and not only that, we're selling rally caps, everyone. These right here are guaranteed rally caps, so make sure you make your way on down to the merch booth. Every hat can, double as a rally cap, so make sure you come down to the merch booth. Also, these pins, if you see any of our meat crew wearing these pins, we want to trade with you. So come on over, look to see what we got, and we'll trade with you, okay? But after all that, come on down to the merch booth. They're going to be closing soon. Let's go!
That's right. On your phone right now and enter the code RECORD.
Paul Wendland will stay in the game and take over duties at third base in this 7-3 Modesto contest. Top of the 7th, Matthew Maloney still on the hill. He'll face Handren, Lojiski, and Liniak. As I bite off my L's. Maloney got the team out of the 6th inning, leaving an inherited runner at third, thanks to a strikeout and a lineout. That is ripped to right center field. Isai is going to cut this off, and his throw into second is overcaught. Some real good work from Isai. It's the 3rd hit for Handren, who is a triple shy of the cycle. Well, with Wendland staying in this ballgame, what that signals to me is that Aaron Miles thinks that the offensive production that Wendland provides is a better shot at winning this game than the defensive prowess of O'Sullivan, who started the game at that position. And he could well be right, because he has to get at least 5 runs to win this game in regulation.
And certainly Wendland is going to have another crack at it, maybe 2, depending on how things go against the Modesto bullpen. It's been the strength of theirs.
Well, yesterday we saw Johan Castillo, who threw an inning and allowed an RBI single to Jaden Kalura. Preston Kelly was the one who took the loss in the 8th, but plenty of good backhand arms unused yesterday and had the Monday off day. Moreno, Alaniz, Tremaine. Fighting that off is Lejiski, who is trying to get on base for the first time tonight. A pop out, line out, and ground out. He's hit in only the odd innings, 1, 3, 5, and 7. 95 miles an hour from Maloney for that foul ball. I was asked to include more numerology in the broadcast, so we'll see what these odd innings add up to. Second is Handren with the leadoff double. This is fought off down the right field line and out of play. 95. I'd say at the top of the zone, but sort of upper middle.
Well, even on a cold night, Maloney can still dial up that fastball in the mid-90s.
Smith shaking off Maloney. The fastball is outside. 1 and 2. .95, 95, 95. More foul balls. That time a chase from Lejiski.
And remember, Smith is still getting used to everybody on the staff, you know, just a couple weeks in as a rookie. So he's still figuring out what everybody likes to go to, but he has definitely grasped the staff very well considering how short his time has been thus far.
Finally a slider. And fooled was Lejiski. Second strikeout for Maloney. And a nice start to try to wrangle this inning back from the Roadsters, who have the leadoff double from Handren.
There's a 9-pitch battle between him and Lejiski.
Fastball at the knees for strike 1. 94-95 is Maloney today, even on the chilly evening here at Raimondi.
Which one? Oh, the lady down there.
He got all of this, but fair or foul? Foul. Oh, did Liniak get a hold of that baseball? 0-2. Well, that was a hanging breaking ball. Slightly to the inside part of the middle of the zone. Look out. Ouch.
That is 94 right into the ribs.
Jim Dietrich is making a pitching change. Is that what's happening? Yes, it is. Jimmy is taking the ball from Maloney. We'll take a break on Ballers TV. Well, I would say Aaron Miles turns to one of his two lefties, but it was Jim Dietrich that walked out and made the change. So I'll say Jim Dietrich will turn to one of his two lefties. Jake Villar, who we have not seen at home, and Dylan DeVecchio are those two lefty. It's DelVecchio, who's into his 7th game here in 2026 to face the lefty in Cannon. First and second, one out in the 7th. So Maloney throws one complete inning. It's 2 Ks, hits a batter, allows a hit, and responsible for both men on base right now. Cannon fouls that away. 2-run single in the first by Cannon with 2 outs opened the scoring today for the Roadsters. And although the Ballers tied it up at one point, Oakland has never held the lead today. This ball is up and in. Infield playing behind the runners. This is a squad looking for a double play. Barra, Cobb. No play there as DelVecchio had to sprint over to first. And I think Jeter saw that ball very late.
Yeah.
Lucky to get the 1, 3-6 with the runner headed to third. I mean, look at the reaction by Ibarra on this play, sticking out the glove. That's a nice turn. But I like Cobb's choice there to eat that baseball.
Yeah. I don't think DelVecchio was really set anyway. You don't want to really throw it to a moving target in the first place. Just play it safe and trust DelVecchio to get Boyd here.
First pitch, a strike. If that's, one of a number of other players running, okay. But Cannon, who's shown off the speed, he's got double digits in steals this year. Maybe not the guy to press your luck when you're trying to get out of the inning without a run allowed.
And with DelVecchio, he comes off the third base side of the rubber, so he's got to twist the hips and then book it to first base. It's asking a lot on a hard hit ball to Ibarra, like the one we just saw.
The 1-1 is down and in. Not many lefties in this lineup. Cannon and Handren, that's it. And even on their roster, Handren's listed as a righty. So they have only got the 2. Cannon took a little bit of a jump off of first, but nowhere to go with 2 outs in the inning. It's a 3-1 to Boyd, who's already got 2 hits tonight, a single and a double. You either challenge Boyd or you go after Williams with the bases loaded. Windland makes the catch, and the Ballers escape the 7th without allowing a run. Nice work from DelVecchio. We head to the Planet Fitness 7th inning stretch. Ballers trail by 4 on Ballers TV.
I don't care if I
Santos, Blythe, and Ibarra here in the 7th. Ballers trail 7-3. The new man on mound is the former California Golden Bear, Cole Tremaine, a player I've had the pleasure of broadcasting for as a member of UC Berkeley baseball team and on a couple Pioneer League teams. Was with Boise last year, has found a spot in Modesto, now 15 games in. He's been pitching relatively well out of the bullpen. Santos is 1 for 2 with a walk. He's also stolen a base as part of a double steal. One of the nice things about leaving Winland in and keeping that bat in the order is you could still potentially, with a righty on the mound, pinch hit a guy like Allgaier or Beal for a guy like Smith maybe later in the game.
Yep.
Out of play by Isai. Well, 9 outs to figure out 4 or 5 runs. 4 to get to the knockout round, 5 to win it. And they're able to keep Modesto off the board in the 7th for the first time since the 3rd. Roadsters with 2 in the 4th, 1 in the 5th, 2 in the 6th. Santos to center, and that's a good way to start out the 7th inning.
Challenge from Tremaine at 92, up in the zone, and Isai was ready for it. 4 runs, definitely not insurmountable by any means for this Ballers offense. But they got to string together some hits, some quality at-bats.
It's only the 2nd time all game they've started off an inning with a hit. Off the end of the bat, it is going to fall, and what a great read by Santos. Boy, he must have had an excellent angle where he was running from, because that dropped in front of Williams by, it looked about 6 feet.
Yeah.
2 on for Ibarra.
Well, you got to respect Blythe and his power, right? So Williams is probably playing a little deep. And so once Santos sees that ball off the crack of the bat and it's going to land short, he's able to maybe take a little extra step or two so that it doesn't become a play at second base.
10 hits for Oakland. Ibarra swings and misses. Got a fastball at 92. It's Blythe's 3rd hit of the ball game. And Modesto with just 1 more hit than Oakland at this point, 11-10. Defense is back on the infield. Above the zone. A right-hander beginning to throw for Modesto. Challenge fastball again by Tremaine. It's out of play. Ibarra today is 1 for 3. He's singled to left, flied to center, and grounded to 3rd.
Looks like Lex Minderts is the righty warming up for the Roadsters.
Lex Minderts. Have not seen him yet, I don't believe, correct?
He pitched against the Ballers in Modesto, but not here at Raimondi.
Then I take it back. We have seen him.
In Modesto.
In Modesto.
You haven't seen him.
I haven't seen him. I might have been listening.
Yes.
Only through 1 game for Modesto so far. Ibarra, another weak hit to center field. They're going to hold Santos, a late hold, and they are loaded. Well, do not let this go to waste now. 3, let's say, singles on the softer side to center field.
10-game hit streak now for Jeter Ibarra. He's just been seeing the ball extremely well last month. And I don't mind that hold at all from Aaron Miles.
First pitch to Leahy. Strike one. Oakland's down to their last challenge, and this might be their best opportunity the rest of the night. So Leahy can use it if he wants. He's down 0-2 quickly. Kalura is on deck. Santos at third, Blythe at second, and Ibarra at first.
Let's go, Oakland! Let's go, Oakland! Let's go, Oakland! Yeah!
1 and 2. Base runners need to be aware of the situation. They're loaded with no outs. As Leahy swings and misses. And a nice breaking ball by the righty Tremaine. A big strikeout from Modesto.
That's a good tight slider from Tremaine in the strikeout situation. Although they would have taken the ground ball double play for a run, but now double play ball can end the frame here.
They're giving Kalura both lines. First pitch is high, 92 from Tremaine. Buford is on deck. Smith, the scheduled hitter in the hole. That's hits toward right center field. Williams gets back. Who sees it? Does anyone see it? It's Williams. Did he make the catch? You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. What a catch by Williams. What a catch. It's a sacrifice fly. And Modesto, they're going to have to appeal to third. And that is safe. No one saw it. Williams, oh my word.
I mean, he saves the day, right? He saves the day with that catch because Boyd and Wright looked up into the sky, hands were out. He had no idea where that ball was, and Williams, I don't think he saw it until the very last second before then making that catch on the seat of his pants. That saves at least 2 runs.
That is one of the best reaction plays I have seen in a long time. Buford takes a strike. Williams just saved the day for Modesto there. I mean, maybe not more than 2 would have scored, but that is a huge play for the second out. 1-1 to Cam. Buford has got to come through here now. The Ballers are down 3. He is 0 for 3, and they trust and depend on Cam's back. Fouled out of play. That is a great pitch by Tremaine. That slider ended up just off the plate.
Well, if Williams doesn't make that catch, that's at least 2 runs in. Ibarra's probably at third base, and Kalura's at second with 1 out.
Good eye.
2-2. Strike 3 called, and Cam's going to use a challenge. You've got to try here.
After review of the Red Pocket Mobile Strike Zone Challenge, the pitch is a confirmed strike. Oakland has 0 challenges remaining.
We go to the 8th. Oakland gets just 1. It's 7-4.
We are hosting a sold-out disc golf tournament. The first 200 fans will get a free Oakland Ballers custom disc. And it's a 5 to 10 happy hour. So come early and experience live music from Corner Pocket and deeply discounted drinks. Thursdays are always a vibe at Remodeling Park. Come join us.
Alright, it's time for the final installment of the Green and Gold contest. It's the Scrappy Dance-Off. Here are our contestants. Anne is in the gold, Amaya is in the green. They're gonna dance like their lives depend on it. Definitely the prize at the gate. Amaya, you wanna go first? Alright, let's see it. Ooh, good song. Hey. Woo, beautiful, okay. Your turn, Anne. You're gonna get another chance. Whole body's in it. All right, Amaya, let's see it one more time. You got the chorus. You got the chorus. Yeah, let's go. All right, Anne. Let's see it. Take off the hat. Walk those glasses. Okay, Scrappy. Scrappy decides the winner. Will it be green or gold? He's looking for crowd encouragement.
Well, what happens when you make a great play? You lead off the next inning, and here comes Williams, Rodriguez, and Owen to face Dylan Delvecchio, who got the Ballers out of a tight jam in the 7th. Bases loaded, no outs for Oakland. They get just one run out of that, and it's because Williams, who happened to jog over toward right center field, trying to track a ball that he didn't think was his, looked up and had the ball come right to him. And what a great play to react to the situation, because it looked like it was going to be Boyd's ball until he threw his hands up.
Yeah, and I mean, Williams wasn't camped underneath it. I mean, he was just taking his time and just sort of like looking at Boyd and looking up into the sky. And then at the very last second, he sees the baseball and just throws the glove up, and he somehow makes the catch to save the game.
3-0 to Williams.
I mean, talk about right place at the right time to make a catch like that.
Automatic strike one. Well, it's a huge play. Denies Oakland a chance for a longer rally. Now a leadoff walk. Righty is getting loose in the Oakland pen.
Number 24, Dom Rodriguez.
Here comes Dom Rodriguez, who is 1 for 3 today with an infield single. Here's Aaron Miles now to make a change.
Jacob Petersheim has been the man warming up for Oakland.
Well, we'll take a break and come back, and Petersheim will come in on Ballers TV.
Hey, Ballers fans, if you're looking for media coverage of the league, score dispatch on Ballers.com. Right. Put together talented writers, telling you behind the scenes and on-scene coverage of Ballers. Check it out now at dispatches from Remarty.com. Have your attention, please. Now pitching for your Ballers. Number 20, Jacob Petersheim. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the final Gold versus Green on-field mini game. The final score was a close one, but Gold wins it 3-2. Congratulations, Team Gold. Stick around till the end of the ballgame to retrieve your mystery prize. Thank you for playing the Gold versus Green
Jacob Petersheim into his 6th professional game. Has a record of 0-1, giving up 7 earned runs in 6 2/3 innings. And recently had probably his best professional outing down in Long Beach.
Yeah, he followed Langston Burkett, who threw 2 2/3 with 5 strikeouts, and Petersheim struck out the side against the Coast in the 8th, and then came up in mop-up duty on Sunday in that blowout against Modesto, and yeah, he's been pitching his best ball as of late.
Well, the Ballers have been chasing this game pretty much all day. And they will continue to chase it down 3 in the 8th. But they have to prevent any more runs coming across the board. So Petersheim is in to try to get a ground ball. Pitch is low. No challenges remain for Oakland for the rest of this ball game. Modesto with both. Windland, 1 play, 1 out. That'll bring up Owen.
Number 14, Harry Owen.
Only that ball was hit just a bit harder to Paul for them to possibly turn 2, but that's a great short hop scoop from Windland at third base, who hasn't seen a ton of time yet at third since joining the Ballers. But getting more reps.
Well, I think it's tough because he's entering a situation where you're getting pretty good defense from Jake Allgaier. You've got a guy, Nick Leahy, who played a lot of third base last year, well for Oakland. Quick 0-2 to Owen. The starting third baseman from last year is now patrolling left field. But that was his position in college, corner infielder, Paul Windland. Oh, 2 to Owen. It's a nice looking breaking ball by Petersheim. 1 and 2.
Well, all the pieces are being shuffled in order to make things work. Isai Santos now in center for foreseeable future. After mostly playing second and rights last year and this year.
Two. Blythe almost gets to the spot. We'll stay 2 and 2. Leadoff walk by Williams, now at second after the ground out. That ball squirted out of the hands of Petersheim, but it was one that Smith could control. It's been all sliders since 2 strikes went up on the board against Owen. Fastball is high and in. A couple of walks in the inning. It does put a force at any base. Here comes Osiris Johnson.
Second baseman, number 21,
Osiris, who is a 510 kid. Saw him taking photos with either family or friends or admirers before the game. First pitch, a strike. Oh, 2.
Went to Encinal High for being drafted by the Marlins.
I played on that field in high school myself.
Yeah.
Big net in right field, at least when I was playing. Right back up the middle. Eastside charges, and his only play will be to throw it into the middle of the diamond. It's an RBI single for Johnson, and that 4-run lead is reestablished for Modesto.
Third baseman, number 36.
Well, that was a changeup, and that was off the plate, and Johnson went and got it.
Well, he can do that given how close he crowds the plates with his stance. He can cover that outside pitch.
Handren, who may have his last at bat right here, needs a triple for the cycle. For what it's worth, I can only recall one triple I called, and it came again for the opposing Chuckers when I was in Rocky Mountain.
Oh, you're talking about a cycle.
Yeah, what did I say?
Oh, you said a triple.
Yes, a
triple,
cycle.
A triple for the cycle.
A triple for the cycle.
There
Thank
go.
you. A triple for the cycle.
Like, wow.
Hunter Hiskey of the 2022 Idaho Falls Chuckers. Andrew would have to hit it right down the line, or not. He'll take ball 4. 4-pitch walk. Couple walks from Peter Scheim. And that'll bring up Jacob Lejiski. Jimmy Dietrich is going to run out to the mound and have a chat with Jacob Petersheim, who's affectionately known by the boys as JP. Well, the margins are quite thin now, down 4. You really can't even allow a fielder's choice or sacrifice fly here.
No, this is very well the ball game here. I mean, Modesto with a swing can break this thing open. 4 runs to still feel like you have a shot, but you're facing one of the best hitters in the league in Lejiski, who can lay the hurt and maybe put this game away.
Fouled back. He's 0 for 4 tonight, but can still have the best day of any Roadster at the plate. And that's just the way baseball works. Well, Modesto has 2 challenges. I don't see why they don't air a couple out here in this situation.
That's a great pitch by Petersheim right on the outside corner.
1-2. This is going to be at least 1 run. Blythe is over. He will make the catch. The sacrifice fly brings in Harry Owen. And it's a 5-run lead for Modesto. It's all you're trying to do. Got a fastball at the top of the zone, took it the other way, and it's squarely in the strike zone, not right at the top of the zone. So runners at the corners with 2 outs. Delvecchio will have 1 run charged to him. Petersheim will have 1 run charged to him. As Liniak chases a fastball above the zone, it's 0-1. One and one.
Liniak has taken Petersheim deep back when Petersheim made his pro debut on Father's Day Sunday.
Up and out. 1-2. Ballers in the 8th have Smith, Winland, Cobb. In the air, this one's going to be playable, but it might be uncomfortable. Ibarra is able to put it away. And the inning is over. 2 runs for Modesto, now 9-4 on Ballers TV.
All right, Ballers fans, I'm going to crown our Ballers fan of the game. In my hand is one of the Ballers Community Championship rings. And we're going to give it out to a special guy over here. What is your name? Say that again. Bear. Bear? Beautiful. Here's your ring. Now, it's going to be a little big. You're going to have to grow into it. But there you go. Can you see it on your thumb? Give it up for Bear, our Ballers fan of the
One-two pitch on its way. It is swung on and missed. It's all over. Oakland are Pioneer League champions in 2025.
Hey, Baller fans, we love you guys. We cherish you guys. We love that you were with us the whole season. I know for me, it means the world to see all you guys out here supporting us.
The Oakland 68s, they show up a lot, and it's fantastic. It brings, vibes and energy to the stadium. It really encourages us to play better and just play for Oakland.
Ballers fans, you guys are the reason why we're here. One thing we hear all around the league when we travel is how hard it is to come in here and play.
Thank you, Ballers fans. We appreciate all your support. That really makes the world of a difference, and it really makes it enjoyable to play the game.
Show up, show out, be loud. Let's bring up the championship back to Oakland.
Let's see that drip.
Thank you, Ballers fans, bringing the energy, showing up every day, day in, day out. You guys provide us with the biggest home field advantage.
Ballers trail by 5 here in the 7th. In the 8th, excuse me. I didn't fill out my book correctly. Tyler Peterson making the mistakes. Gareth Kwok next to him. Lex Minderts, who is an accomplished player at the NAI level with LSU Shreveport, and I'm going to say not Lion, but Lyon in the American Midwest Conference. It might be Lion.
Maybe. Well, we are in America.
I'm partial to the French pronunciation.
You've been watching too much World Cup.
He's been playing for the Washington Wild Things in 2025, and now a second game with Modesto. A name that inspires thoughts of like a genus, a Latin name of an animal or dinosaur.
Lex? Yeah.
Lex Minderts, or like an anagrammed name of some sort. I will say I don't know many Lexes other than the one that my grandmother drives, the Lexus, and then I would say there's one or two Alexis's or Alexis. I know that may have gone by Lex, so he may also be an Alexis. Smith stays alive. That's a pretty good breaking ball.
Or I guess instead of Alex, just say Lex.
Lex Minderts. That LSU Shreveport team that he was part of, everybody got to know about them in 2025. They went 59-0. Not even the Ballers were that good.
I think they were they're the only college team at any level to go undefeated like that, I want to say.
Smith hit a home run back in the 3rd. And now he is hit. And that is immediately going to draw Matthew McElroy out of the dugout.
Luckily, it was a breaking ball, but it did catch his throwing hand, or maybe the wrist, forearm. That's what it appears they're examining.
And he plays the toughest position on the field. And how many of those per game does he get off a bat? Just add another bruise to the tally for the night.
Yeah, hopefully not. Didn't catch him flush, but clearly enough to sting him a bit.
Now Winland, who's seen one pitch and singled. Takes ball one. Really trying to shake out that hand at first. That's hit to left field, but it's off the end of the bat, and Liniak makes the catch. Chased an outside pitch and just did not get enough of it. Almost had exactly what he was looking for.
That's the pitch he wants. High and outside to send it the other way, but like I said, it didn't quite have the sound to it off the end of the bat.
Cobb 1 for 3 with a walk and a couple of steals. Bullpen quiet for both teams, which means we'll likely see Peter Scheim in the ninth. That is caught out of the air. A nice play by Johnson, who no doubt has a lot of athleticism.
Over the umpire's head, but Johnson keeps his concentration. That's really the only play he had there on that sinking line drive. Try to field it on a knee.
Santos swings and misses. Quick 0-2. It's been a good game. Oakland has just been outplayed today. Santos turns on this, high and deep, and gone! Right down the line. Did it hit the foul pole? It's a long home run for Isai Santos. And it's 9-6.
Well, here comes JT. And he's going to have...
Well, Harrison Silverman's going to meet him halfway.
I'll be fair, I did not see this ball really land. Let's see here.
That's a home run. I think it landed in the bullpen. The umpires are going to come together. Brandon Hastings is going to say a couple things to JT. On the replay there, it certainly looked like that ball crossed and landed in the baller's bullpen, which is all fair territory.
Turns on this high and tight fastball after he was late on the first two.
Let's see this ball. Does it cross the foul pole? No, it doesn't. Does not cross the foul pole. That's a home run. Just barely so. But you can see it right on your screen.
Well, also Harrison Silverman's got the best view out of anybody, and they're sticking with the call.
Yeah, and they got it correct. Two things there. One, who's got a better angle?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's got the best angle out of anybody.
So a two-run shot for Eastside. That'll bring up Blythe. who takes a fastball for a strike. Well, it creates a save situation. The Ballers now trailing by 3. That's fouled out of play. 2 of their closers, Josh Swales and Nick Cardinal, who have 2 saves apiece, are no longer on the team. Both have been cut. Garrison, who has a save, was cut. The only other 2 players with saves registered are Johan Castillo and Aaron Moreno. And that may be Moreno in the bullpen right now.
Yeah, with Castillo having thrown yesterday, but JT Snow's not afraid to go to his guys on short rest.
Whoa, look out. Little chin music for Noah Blythe. On an 0-2 pitch. Already 1 batter hit this inning. We can see just how uncomfortable that last pitch was here. Hello.
Watch out.
It never was going to be in the frame of his body, but it's certainly going to back off Blythe from the plate. It's a really good take, 2-2. Well, the Ballers are going to have a shot in the 9th, so long as they keep it a 3-run game. It's ball 3. Of course, they are going to attempt to keep this inning going as long as they possibly can. That's hit to left field. It is back-to-back bombs. Gareth, 9-7.
Tyler, 106 off the bat. 376 feet to left center. He's got 4 hits today. A triple shy of the cycle. He's locked in, folks.
Back-to-back nights for Blythe as well with home runs. And that might have just knocked Minderts out of this game. Here comes JT Snow. No arm has been put up yet by Snow, I don't believe. So let Moreno get a few more pitches.
Does look like Moreno warming.
And the call is made. So we will take a break. We will come back. Ballers trail by 2 on Ballers TV. Aaron Moreno is on for his second save of the season. 3-1 record, his 16th appearance. He's done well this year, and he's done well against Oakland. 5.31 ERA, 23 Ks to just 8 walks in 20 and a third innings. He'll face Ibarra with 2 outs in the 8th. Ballers have scored 3 times.
Moreno last through on Friday and closed out the win for Modesto with a scoreless 9th. He did give up a couple hits, struck out 1.
First pitch inside. Well, is this the old take till you get a strike? It's a bar at the dish. Swung on and fouled back. That's what you want to see him do. Swing that bat. See if he can't make it an 18th home run of the year.
Let's go, Oakland! Let's go, Oakland!
That is a... Nope, no challenges left. No challenges left. No challenges left. No challenges left.
Boy, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate to have no challenges left because that was well off the plate. Kate Hart's called a pretty good game tonight, but that one was a miss.
Kate Hart also left it up to us to not read out that challenge.
Yeah.
Nick, that was right? All right, thank you. Good job. 2-2.
Modesto does have both challenges remaining, and I would think they use one here if it's close.
Up the middle, Lejiski is going to make the play. The throw is in time. 3 runs by Oakland. They've made it a 2-run ball game as we head to the 9th on Ballers TV. Well, we've been treated to a pretty good game of tug and war all day, and Modesto has done most of the tugging. It is a 9-7 Modesto lead in the 9th, and I think now we are going to be treated to a pretty good finish. So a 2-run game. Moreno is 1 out into a potential 4-out save. Petersheim will face Cannon Boyd Williams, and he needs to get his team back in the dugout, just down 2. The Billings Mustangs. You ready to read that out or not? No? Billings Mustangs have won their game, and they are officially now playoff bound. It'll be Billings and Long Beach in the playoffs, with 2 more teams to be determined at the end of the second half. It's fouled out of play.
First time they will have clinched a berth since 2023.
That was a Billy Horton-led team. A.J. Crapo was on that staff as well.
Really?
Yeah. They won something like 17 of 19 to get in the playoffs at the end of the second half. It was a ridiculous run. Now you see that loss to Ogden 2-0 in finals? My Rocky Mountain Vibes were up 1-0 after a shutout of Ogden in Colorado Springs, and then we went to Ogden and lost back-to-back baseball games. It was a team that went on to win the finals. That is a 3rd walk for Petersheim, who needs to lock in from the stretch now for the rest of this inning. There's still 3 games going on, by the way. Or at least 2. Missoula and Boise either are in or had been in a knockout round, and we don't know the winner. Freebirds up 8-7 on the coast. Two 2-0. This is Petersheim's game. No one else is coming out of that bullpen for Oakland. Cannon has speed on first, and after seeing all the pitches out of the zone, I don't think he'd run here, but he's got the speed to pick up a big 90 feet, and that is absolutely obliterated. Somehow it's not even 400 feet, 396, and that's only because he hit it into thick fog.
Wow.
That is a guy that is trying to sit on a get-me-over fastball. And boy, did Boyd crush that baseball and maybe crush this comeback.
I mean, the sound, it sounded like a sonic boom here at Raimondi. And yeah, I don't believe the metrics at all at 396. That was a bomb.
Williams takes a strike. Williams is like, I didn't ask for time.
Did Kate Hart just assume he wanted time and he wasn't even out of the box?
And I think that every single baseball player calls time now as soon as they get to 2 strikes.
He was just trying to beat him to the punch.
It's a good breaking ball from Petersheim, but it's the fastball that's got him in trouble.
now is just running into right-handed bats significantly. Let's try and rein it in here.
There is the breaking ball for the first strikeout for Petersheim tonight, first out of the ninth. Well, it's a 4-run lead. It's still a save situation for Moreno, who inherited a 2-run game. Here's Dom Rodriguez. He may need to pitch backwards right now.
Yeah, I was just about to say, throw that slider more.
Well, Oakland's going to need at least 4 in the ninth. So the first 4 up, scheduled hitters, are Leahy, Kalura, Buford, and Smith. Available off the bench is Miles Beal, the outfielder, who we have not seen make his home debut yet, and Jake Allgaier.
Strike. I should have stuck with the swing.
3-2. Well, sometimes when the winds shift, you go masts at full sail. You have the wind at your back. But they've shifted against Oakland. And Modesto, again, who has been in the lead pretty much all game, puts up another 2 runs here in the ninth. And it's a 4th walk issued by Petersheim. Walks were not a problem earlier in the game. Just 1 from Mayer, 1 from Del Vecchio. Now a couple from Petersheim in the last 2 innings.
And yesterday they just walked 4 batters alone the entire game.
I say a pair of couples, 4 altogether. 2 in the 8th and now 2 in the 9th. Owen pops this up. It's Leahy's ball.
Second baseman, number 21, Osiris Johnson.
Last at bat for Johnson. And having watched Johnson now, I was going to say he was going to try to hit a longer home run than Boyd. Instead, it's a ball that's flied out to Blythe for the final out. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Ballers trail by 4 on Ballers TV.
To 7. 11 runs to 7.
4-run lead for Modesto. And it's Moreno trying to complete a second save. Got the first out of a potential 4-out save in the 8th when he got Ibarra to ground out. Now we'll face Leahy Calora Buford. Ballers need base runners any way they can right now. First pitch is strike. Oh, 2. Leahy today is 1 for 4. He's struck out twice. Our final frame this Wednesday evening. We are past the 3-hour mark tonight after a 2-hour 41 contest yesterday, but still a ball game that maybe not quite as good as yesterday, but still highly entertaining. Leahy hits this down the line, and I think he's hooked it too much. It's a foul ball.
Just get out in front on the breaking ball.
1 and 2. Off the plate. Nice fastball at 91 from Moreno. Three and 2 now. Well, if you're Leahy and you have no challenges left, you have to swing at anything close. You just have to take your chances.
I don't think he hurts you.
It's a challenge by Modesto.
After review of the Red Pocket Mobile Strike Zone Challenge, the pitch is a confirmed ball. Modesto has 1 challenge remaining.
That's a good challenge from Owen.
Yeah.
You don't take him home with you.
It's a leadoff man. Feel like it's close.
That's 1. The Ballers need 2 more before anything gets interesting. First pitch strike. 0 and 1. Jaden today is 0 for 3. He did knock in a run with a sacrifice fly in the 7th. One and 1. Last game tomorrow is 6:35 start from Raimondi Park. Bring your friends, your family, other loved ones, significant others to a great day of baseball tomorrow. Skips to Calora. Or I should say it skips up to Owen in front of Calora. It's 2 and 1.
What, after this week, 28 home games left? Is it dead or no, my math's wrong.
It's not a clean split. We'll have more home games in the second half.
Oh, okay.
Than we will road games. That's fouled out of play because the first half, I believe, was 24 and 24.
Oh, with red pocket coming in.
Yeah, it's gonna be, I want to say, 27 and 21. Yes, because that adds up to 51 home days. It's 2 and 2 to Calora. He stays alive. Breaking ball at 78. Did I do my math right?
I think it's 24.
It's a clean split?
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 24.
So we had more home games in the first half.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a clean split in the second half. I beg your pardon. Shallow. It's Liniak for the first out. Here comes Camp. If Buford gets on, Jake Allgaier maybe?
I think that would be a reasonable decision at this stage of the game.
And you would potentially be taking out a man who's been on base 3 times and hit a home run in Smith. First pitch strike.
That was a low strike from Kate Hart.
At least on the dynamic strike zone for 6'3" Cam Buford. That's in the air, lazy to center. And a second out. That'll bring up Connor Smith.
The catcher, number 40, Connor Smith.
A big night for Smith. The homer in the fourth was his second of the year. He's also walked, also hit by a pitch. Fouls away the first pitch, ready to hit. It's 0-1. The grip of that backhand on the bat has got to be eating at him a little bit. After he took one, it appeared off the wrist in his last at bat. Off the plate. Last chance for Oakland. Connor Smith. 2-1. 1,448 fans today at Raimondi. And only about a couple hundred left. Kind of chilly Oakland evening. 2-2. Booney's got the backpack on. That's how you know the game is close to being over. Moreno looking for a pitch to end this ball game. Doesn't have it there. And again, with no challenges left, Smith has to protect with anything close. Leahy will take off for free at first. Full count pitch. That is an emergency swing and 2/3 from Connor Smith.
Well,
I'll tell you what, if a swing is ever going to aggravate a hand or wrist injury, it would be that one.
Or I was going to say, he's doing that to fight off a pitch that's going to hit his other wrist.
The 3-2 again. Here we go. See one more.
I like the battle from the rookie.
Yeah, this is good.
This will be the 8th pitch coming up. I mean, you really can't ask for much more from today. He's caught his 3rd consecutive game. Has handled numerous pitchers today that he's still getting to know for the first time.
take strike 3 called, and the game is over. The Ballers lose the game 11-7 on Wednesday evening. Ballers postgame show right after this.
I'll be back for sure. And my first game is kind of here tomorrow. I'll come tomorrow if they don't.
Thank you for coming to the store for Monday Park, Ballers fans. This homestand still just getting started. Tomorrow is Disc Around and Find Out. It's our disc golf day. We are giving away free discs, and there's going to be a huge tournament before the game. And the winner is actually going to get to join the professional disc golf circuit. On Friday, it's Star Wars night. We have a drone show. Once again, we have a drone show. You're going to want to check that out for Star Wars night. Saturday, it is Enter Possum, our metal night with Immortalica in the house. And Sunday is Zoo Day. It's a family day at the park. Kids run the bases. The whole team lines up and signs autographs. It's going to be epic. So come on back out to Raimondi Park here in West Oakland.
Well, the Ballers drop game 2 of this 3-game series and game 5 of this 6-game series. So Modesto has a chance to win both the 3-game series tomorrow and the 6-game series in the last 6 days. Final score 11-7. Well, we've seen 2 pretty good games these last 2 days between Oakland and Modesto, and talked about yesterday. You're going to see Modesto 12 times, Yuba 12 times, Long Beach 12 times, and let's look at this series as a whole. Let's take out Sunday. If you're playing ball like that, you're going to have a really good shot in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, Griffin Smith gave the Ballers a chance. 5 innings, 5 runs, and, you know, in the Pioneer League, that's pretty good. But with this Modesto offense against this Oakland bullpen that is still, you know, figuring out who's going to maybe make an impact for the second half, the Roadsters have a lineup that's pretty formidable. Guys like Liniak, who homered again. Handren, who's just been a problem for them all season series long. Boyd had 3 hits. They have a lot of weapons that'll make them dangerous for the second half. They were a team that was in the running up until the final, you know, couple of days here. So JT Snow's got them in the right direction, and if Oakland wants to be in that conversation, they're going to have to clean things up defensively, as well as the bullpen's going to have to figure some things out as well.
I'm looking through tonight's ledger. I think I will give the Proposition Chicken player of the game to Connor Smith. I thought he did a lot of good things tonight. I like some of the sequencing. I don't think there was really anything. Everything I'm seeing right now from Smith coming into this team has been positive. He is playing a lot more, and obviously you can't take Kalura's bat out of the equation at all. You're a worse team if Jaden Kalura does not start. But you might be a better team if Connor Smith is catching.
Yeah.
So it's going to be an interesting dance for Aaron Miles, and he might be giving Smith a little bit of a longer look here before the records resets. But I got my Proposition Chicken player of the game, Connor Smith. What say you?
I'm going to go with Noah Blythe right now, who's been the best hitter the last 2 games for the Ballers. A 4-hit night for Noah, and he's homered in back-to-back games. He fell a triple shy of the cycle, and you're just starting to see the results come into play now for a guy that's been hitting the ball hard. Maybe it didn't show in the box score over the road trip, but now he's starting to find the gaps, he's starting to find the lines, and now he's hitting for power again like he did at Nevada and at Hawaii. So
I'm going to go with Noah Blythe.
You slipped a Nevada in there as well. Our
Yes.
good friend, Nevada
Yes.
Cullen. At least my good friend. He doesn't have to be your good friend if you have a rivalry going that I don't know about.
Not at all. Not at all.
Our Ava Energy electrifying play of the day. I've got one in mind. I'm probably going to give it to Tyler Williams, who maybe didn't realize he was going to make one of the best catches that we've seen in a while. Certainly one of the best reaction plays I've seen in a long while to keep it only a one-run seventh for Oakland when they had the bases loaded and no outs. That would have at least brought in two, would have kept it at no outs in the inning. Who knows what would have happened after that with Buford and Smith and Windland following Kalura, but it's a nice play, and we will hope that the electrifying plays will be for Oakland tomorrow. One more game tomorrow. I don't know if do we know if it's Hunter Day on the mound tomorrow?
I don't know, but that's what I'm guessing.
Okay. We believe it's Hunter Day. We'll let you know tomorrow. I don't have, here's the play by Williams, by the way. Oh, look what I found.
Saved the game. That saved the game right there for Modesto tonight.
Well, we will see you tomorrow night, a 6:15 broadcast start, a 6:35 first pitch. Again, please make your way out here. The Ballers will have 4 more games in this homestand before they go on the road next week to Long Beach, so make sure you make it out for Ballers baseball. But they fall tonight by the score of 11-7. Gareth, thank you. Nico in Argentina, thank you. I'm Tyler Peterson. I want to thank you all for watching tonight. Wherever you might be in Ballerland, either here in Oakland and Alameda County or far away, we appreciate all you tuning in. Tonight, it's a loss to the Modesto Roadsters. Final score, 11-7. We'll see you tomorrow night, 6:15 pack time. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday evening. Guten Abend. I'm here for the antenna. Hey, Garrett, can you see if anybody's over there for the antenna? See if there's an operator over there for the antenna.
No, it's because they have a way. You're going to go do both those things.
I'm here.
There's someone there. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, thanks, Shiloh. I'll see you around, man. Hey, are you involved in the tryout that's happening next weekend at all?
No.
Okay, I was wasn't sure. I'll be up there.
Do you want to try out?
There's
I'm ready for the antenna.
Sports Sound Pro. Yeah, Sports Sound Pro on Spotify. But,
I'm ready for the antenna. Thank you.
No problem. Do you use this to turn on the volume?
Yeah, this is like audio.
Oh, so yours is actual visual. You use like actual sound.
Yeah, we need to have one. I talked to Brendan about it yesterday. Oh, it's probably the sound director.
Yeah, it somewhat looks the same thing. It's more, the layout is different, but it's the same concept.
Yeah, it's like roof softness.
Walk up where was everything.
Well, I'm just curious, yeah, because like if you know how to do that too, it would be a few things.
Sure, let me know. All right. Thank you again. Yeah, it was fun.
Yoko, my hero. All right, Dave.
Bye, bud.
Good to see you, man.
See you
Have a good night. You were not here Friday.
either Friday or Saturday or Sunday.
It was just like, it was like only in that last half inning.
Yeah.
So
How it was reset?
No,
Yeah.
I have no idea.